Hi. Well, you may think, looking at me, that I'm the song and dance man on this show. But no, I'm not, actually, because we have someone who is, and if you've got time, we'll get round to a bit of that song anyhow. He's our new champion. We'll meet him in a moment. So, Carol, I'm not going to say anything more apart from just hello to you.
Hello to you, Richard. You marvellous, wonderful, warm human being, you.
What do you want, Carol? What do you want? What do you want?
I want you to buy the first round for a change after we finish this programme.
It's tea and gypsy creams after. You know the rules. I'll buy the gypsy creams. You buy the tea. OK. Well, I said we've got a bit of a lad here, and you saw him yesterday, and it was a fantastic win by just 1 point, in fact, it was. So welcome our champion, Alan Cameron, and our challenger, Chris Fossey. Yes, Alan came to us from Bingley and stormed in to depose and end the reign of young Brett Smitherham after 6 wins. Brett will be back his #2 seat, so you haven't seen the last of Brett by any means. Great run by Brett. But Alan, congratulations, and we look forward to another good game. Now, here's Chris Fossey. She comes from Nottingham. She's 49, married with 2 children and 1 grandson. She is a housewife. She says that she went round the world last year for her 25th wedding anniversary. I hope you went with your husband, did you?
Yes.
Good. And she likes 10-pin bowling and Tai Chi, which is Chinese martial arts. So let's see what she can do on this programme, if judo what I mean. So welcome to you, Chris Fossey. Now, yesterday, in all the excitement and all the fun, our G of the D was on excellent form. She beat our contestants with the 8-letter word emulsion. So making her vinyl appearance for the time being, and hoping to whitewash our contestants again today. Here she is. She's in a gloss of her own, of course. Angela Rippon and Anna Eaton.
Smart as paint, as always, Richard.
All right, well, let's us now start the proceedings. Alan Cameron in the champion chair. Chris Fossey next to me. So, Alan, off you go.
Thank you. Consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you. H.
And another, please.
V.
And a G, please.
L. I'm sorry about that.
A vowel.
E.
And another.
I.
Another vowel, please.
A.
And a consonant, please.
D.
A vowel, please.
O.
And a consonant, please.
And come. Oh, dear. G.
Here we go. And that's time, Alan.
6.
6. Chris?
6.
Chris is 6.
Hailed.
Hailed for Chris. Alan?
Halved.
Thing you do at golf, isn't it? Halved here.
Mm-hmm. Both obviously acceptable, but we've got a 7-letter word. But you'd need to have been to Spain, you know, the old castanets and that. Hidalgo. It is a name for a Spanish gentleman.
Hidalgo.
Hidalgo. Correcto? Thank you, Anna.
Good. Right, 7 was there. Are we happy for 6 here? So, Chris, your first selection, please.
Consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you, Chris. P.
And another one.
F.
And another one.
N.
And a 4th one.
Another F.
And a vowel.
I.
Another vowel.
A.
Another vowel.
I.
A consonant, please.
T.
And another vowel.
And another vowel, thank you. And E.
Yes, so Chris has chosen hers, so I will just now start the countdown. And it's Chris to say.
6.
Alan?
6.
Right. You sound a bit browned off, Alan, with that 6.
Yeah, I was looking for something a bit longer.
OK, what have you got?
Finite.
Oh, finite. Well, that's an end to it, isn't it? Finite. Yes, Chris.
Finite.
Indeed, finite.
Nothing to add, finite.
No, OK. Well,
All right.
that is it, definitely. Finite. All right. Well, 12 and 12 we've got. Letters we've now from Alan, please.
Consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you, Alan. N,
And another.
K,
A vowel, please.
U,
Another vowel.
A,
Consonant, please.
S,
Another consonant.
S,
A vowel, please.
O,
And another.
and a vowel.
Yes, please.
E,
And the final consonant.
dear. Z.
Oh, thank you.
So those are the 9 we've got, so start the clock. So Alan says
6.
6. Chris?
Only 5.
Right, 5, Chris, is
Soaks.
soaks. And you've got a 6, Alan.
Sneaks.
Anna's saying yes to sneaks, obviously. 6 to sneaks. Angela
sneaks
seems
is
to be
fine.
scribbling away there. There's sneaks.
Yes, you could have had snakes for 6 or season for 6. They were tucked away in there as well.
Yes, they were, weren't they?
Six.
Yeah. Well, there's snakes, of course. OK, well, you've snuck ahead there, Alan. 18 and 12. But, Chris, we come to you now for some lovely numbers, please.
1 from the top row. 5 small ones, please.
Okay, thank you very much, Chris. And Tai Chi is not martial arts, is it?
No, it's not.
It's not. You show Richard later what it is. He's very good at exercise. 3 and 10, these are the numbers. 6 and another 3. 4 and 75. And the target is 228.
Yes, OK. 228. 2 to 8. Here we go. So 2 to 8 then, Chris.
2 to 8.
Good. Alan?
Eyelid.
Pardon?
Eyelid.
Eyelid.
Aye.
Yeah, that's Yorkshire for... Yes, Richard, I've got the same as well. 2 to 8, if I'm not much mistaken.
Well, I could have said that if I'd wanted to.
No, brevity is the soul of wit, young man.
Thank you.
Anyway, Chris, we're going to go to you first, because you are the new kid on the block.
Right. 3 times 75
3 times 75 is
is 225.
It is indeed.
And add the other 3.
And that's 228.
All right, Alan?
Exactly the same.
We're looking at 28 and 22. Angela's looking at the book. So before we go to Angela, you know, I said yesterday that we perhaps couldn't have a call of his theme song, which he's sung in Nashville, I Am a Yorkshire Man. But he says actually he can, because it just takes 15 seconds. So if you'd like to do that to preface Angela Rippon, Alan, we'd be delighted. Here's Mr. Alan Cameron singing a chorus of I Am a Yorkshire Man.
Thank you. And it's I'm, not I am. I'm a Yorkshire man. I was born and raised in Bradford, just down the road from Ilkley Moor Bartat. And here all see, all eat, all drink, all pain out. I'm a Yorkshire man, I'm mighty proud of that. That's it.
How did that go down in Nashville?
Better than here.
It's probably because they didn't understand it.
Oh, dear. Cue Angela.
Follow that. Yes, actually, I've just been sort of musing on the last 6 days of being on this programme, listening to our chairman's thoughts and thinking that perhaps sooner or later someone is bound to put them into a small volume of Whiteley's famous witticisms. It'll be a very slim volume, of course, but I'm sure that, like our chairman, it'll be beautifully bound. But I was thinking along those lines because someone actually sent me a little book called Insights, which is women in quote, and I'm just going to share a few of them with you. Women talking about, bless them, men in our lives, our families, and life in general. And these are just a few that I thought you might appreciate. One of them from Eleanor Doan: love your enemy, it'll drive him nuts. When choosing between two evils, I always try the one I've never tried before. Who could have said that but Mae West? And Lady Astor said, I refuse to admit I'm more than 52, even if it does make my sons illegitimate. And a lovely one from that great thinker of our times, Phyllis Diller, who said, never go to bed mad, stay up and fight. But there is one that I would like to share with you. If you've heard it before, forgive me, but it is my favourite quote about men, which I think, ladies, sums them up completely, and it is simply this: little girls grow up. Being a little boy is a job for life. Richard.
Wow. Alan, it's you and me against the world, kid, in part 2.
It is that.
Aye. Aye, lad.
Aye, lad.
Aye, lad. Aye. Think on.
We'll fettle him.
Aye, we'll fettle them. We'll get it sorted. In fact, we'll have a start in the break. We'll bash him in the break. See you in part 2. Thank you. Yes, well, I just saw by that shot, Alan and I are still here by the grace of God. Yes, she said we could stay. So let's now part 2 with you, Chris, please.
Consonant, please, Carol.
A consonant, Chris. All right. We start then with R.
And another one.
Y.
And a vowel, please.
I.
Consonant, please.
J. Oh, dear.
Another consonant.
G.
And another one.
N.
And a vowel, please.
A.
And a consonant, please.
L.
And the final vowel.
And a vowel, thank you. And U.
OK, Chris, your selection in the frame. Let's start the game. Chris.
5.
5 now then, Alan.
5 as well.
Right, what's Chris's 5?
Rainy.
Rainy, Alan.
Grail.
Grail. As in Holy Grail.
I think we've had
trouble with this.
Maybe a slight problem with
Yeah,
this
we've had
one,
trouble with this
actually.
before, actually.
Yes.
This is as in British Grail.
No.
No.
That's British Grail. Yeah.
No, unfortunately, it starts with a capital letter, so it can't be allowed,
Yes.
I'm afraid.
No, we have had that problem before. Grail. Can't accept
sorry.
Grail. Rainy, obviously OK.
Yes.
Angela?
We did find a lovely 6-letter word, jungly. Describe some of your ties, actually. And a 7-letter word, angrily. So there were 2 others to be had
Yes.
there as well.
Yeah, OK, well, angrily, nice one for a 7. OK, well, bad luck, Alan, on that one on the Grail, but you will have to fight another day. 28-27, and it's your turn, Alan.
Consonant, please, Carol.
Thank you. That's a good start, isn't it? Q.
And a Z, please.
Oh, shame. It's R.
Vowel, please.
E.
And another.
I.
Consonant, please.
T,
And a vowel.
A,
Consonant.
P,
And another one, please.
D,
And vowel, please.
and a vowel. Thanks, Alan. And E.
All right. Thank you. Round 6 on its way. Yes, Alan.
7.
Right. Chris.
7.
Alan's 7.
Parted.
Yes, parted. Chris.
Pirated.
Pirated and parted. I think, well, I know those are okay, but...
Yes, they're fine.
So everyone gets 7. Well done. And the scores go up from that to 35 and 34. Still 1 point between them. 3 rounds to go. Last letters game for you, Chris.
Consonant, please, Carol.
Thanks, Chris. T,
And another one.
B,
And another one.
C,
Vowel, please.
O,
Another one.
E,
And another one.
A,
Consonant, please.
S,
Another consonant.
W,
And a vowel, please.
and a vowel. Thank you. And O.
Good. That's the last letters game, and the countdown starts now. Chris.
7.
Good. Alan.
6.
What's the 6, please?
Bestow.
Bestow. Ah, bestow.
Yes.
Chris.
I hope this is spelt right. Caboose.
Spell it.
C-A-B-O-O-S-E.
Yeah. What is it? What is it, Chris?
Isn't it at the back end of an American train?
Guards van
Guards
is
van.
what you're referring to, though, I think, isn't it? The
Yeah.
Is it in?
caboose?
That's fine.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
It
It's
is.
in.
Excellent.
Caboose.
Brilliant.
What a word.
Yes.
Well done. Wow, that's terrific. So we'll let you wallow in that, and that's fantastic. Caboose, good. And that brings you on to 41, 35, so hasn't got anyone out of the wood. The game is still wide open. It's the numbers now, and Alan, your numbers, please.
We have 1 from the top and 2 from the bottom. And 1 from the top and 2 from the middle, please.
Right. He knows there isn't a middle O. He's doing this on purpose. Right, we've got 10 and 4 and 100, 8 and 1 and 50, and the target is 525.
525. Here we go. Yeah, 525, Alan.
No.
Oh, really? Okay, well, let's see what Chris has got.
525.
Oh, 525, right. Okay, let's look at that. 525.
1 plus 4 is 5.
1 plus the 4, that gives you 5.
Times 100 is 500.
It is indeed.
10 minus 8 is 2.
It is.
50 divided by that
So
2
50 over that.
is 25 and
Gives you
add it
25
on.
and add it on. Excellent. Yes, 5
Yeah,
to 5.
that's it, isn't it? Well done. Okay, yes, very cunning. Okay, well, on we go. That's the 10 points. Then it has got you out of the wood, 35 to 51. So we just now come to the conundrum. Please now reveal today's countdown conundrum. Oh, and this took 2 seconds to say.
Oh, it's not.
What do you think?
Detection, it's not.
The rest of the time for you, Alan. Yes.
Conceited.
Well, conceited is certainly something that you are not. And this is what it is. Yes, well done. OK, well, there we are. A good tight end to the game. It was a close-run thing, and sadly, Alan, despite a great effort there, can't make it. So with 51 points on the board, into that chair tomorrow goes Chris Fossey. Well, Lod, I'm sorry to see they go, lad.
Ah,
We've got the goodie bag for you,
thank you.
full of dictionaries.
That's all I came for.
Yeah. And if your millions of fans by now want to see you in cabaret, are you doing a nationwide tour at the moment? Where can we see you?
I'm doing a world tour of Hull. Tomorrow.
The world will be there. OK, great man. Alan Cameron, bye-bye. All right, we have to go. Well, a great way to end your little trip with us, your world
It's been
tour.
terrific, yes. I've thoroughly enjoyed it once again.
OK, so Angela Rippon, thanks very much indeed. And Anna Eaton goes as well today, so it's bye-bye to
Bye-bye.
Dictionary Corner for the time being. Bye-bye, you two, and also... Carol and I will be here, as usual, with Chris Fossey tomorrow. So until then, with our new guest, just to show we're all young at heart on this programme, we have Mr. Rick Wakeman in Dictionary Corner. So until tomorrow, goodbye.
Have a sizzling time with